process for requesting the bond is complete the fidelity certification form. We'll go over that. Contact the local broker service so that we can, you guys, and this meeting state body coordinator at cdle_fbpsa.co.us. And I'll go over the fidelity bond certification form on the next slide.
Is there someone at each workforce center in Colorado?
They're aware of this. I've been trying to go out and market this slowly but surely, but I'm busy. But yes, they should be aware of this federal bonding program. If not, they call me and then I'll go ahead and walk them through or whatever. Or sometimes they state that they may be really busy, and so then they just go ahead and they email me with the applicant's name or whatever, and then I go ahead and assist the individual.
So the workforce staff does that, not the
Well,
individual.
I would like the workforce staff to get involved because that's the purpose of the job seeker letter and then the fidelity bond certification form. Because you guys are counselors and you are screening your job applicants and you're making sure that this individual would be eligible for the federal bonding program. So you're screening your applicants, you're talking to them, you're seeing kind of a background they come from. Are they going to qualify for this federal bonding? Yes or no? If you feel they are, what better way to assist a step further and providing them with the fidelity bond certification, filling it out. We'll go over that, how to fill that out, and then a step further, providing them with the job seeker letter.
Francis, not everyone here is part of a workforce center. A lot of our group.
Well, if you're not a part of a workforce center, that's okay.
Can they still fill out the form? That's the question.
It'll be fine. It's still fine.
Okay.
I'm going to go over how to fill it out, so it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's no
So
problem.
when they send out the letter, if they send out this Colorado Department of Labor Employment and Training letter, they could just use this and just change the name of the employer.
Yes, that's the purpose of it.
Okay.
Because
All right.
this has a drop-down box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a little. It's like it has. You put in the insert the employer's name, and then there's like a little drop-down box where it says customer service. I have like 9 or 10 little occupations there, and that you, the counselor, can fill it in and so forth. Okay.
And then just print it straight off.
Exactly. And this is the form that I have, and I have the arrow stating to how it should be filled out. So it's talking about the first one, the job placement agency. So the job placement agency is CDLE. So you can put CDLE. Our address is 600 17th Street, Suite 202. You can leave that blank, and I can fill it in, because I keep it send it to me. And so then it says, employer receiving the bond, date of firm. So that would be the day that the employer agreed to hire the job applicant. And then, so that would also be the company agency. So that would be that the employer who's going to hire that individual. Let's say Home Depot. So Home Depot will go under there with their contact, the agency name, Home Depot, contact person name, the address, and so forth. The individual who would be covered by the bond. So you would enter their last name and their first name. And the date scheduled by the employer as the first day of work of the job applicant. You would go ahead and enter it in the bond effective date. And enter the Social Security. The dollar amount of insurance. New first-time bond issued. You would click new. And the renewal is second 6 months of free insurance is issued as well. So in reality, a bond can be good for a year if it's reissued again. Normally, employers feel the 6 month is applicable because by that 6 month time frame, the employer has gotten to know the employee's work ethics, and by that time frame, they feel they don't feel the need to go ahead and do a renewal of 6 months. That would be under the discretion of the employer if they choose to do so. If they choose to do so, then they could go ahead and send out the form again and then just click renewal, and they would get it renewed again. But I really haven't had any renewals lately. Normally the 6 months has been efficient or beneficial, so it's been okay. And then we have where it has the CDL fixes the stamp and signs it. I have like a little bonding stamp that says 5,000 on there. It's like money. So I fix it, and then once this is complete, I go ahead and submit it to the McLaughlin Company out in Washington, and they go ahead and take care of sending out the fidelity surety bond to the employer. So I don't send it out, but this fidelity bond certification assists me in sending it out to that McLaughlin Company, who will be in charge of sending it out to the employer. And in addition, I go ahead and send out a confirmation letter to the employer saying that a bond is going to be issued to the employer in the amount of $5,000, and they should be receiving the bond within 2 to 3 weeks of when they receive this form.